This is the XIDU PhilPad all-in-one tablet PC, and it's on the market for around £359. Its cheap price does not reflect the fact it is still rocking some impressive internal specs. So in the box you get one touchscreen tablet, the ultra-thin detachable keyboard, one AC power adapter, one stylus pen, one new screen protector, and the user manual itself. So let's take this out and have a quick look around. So your detachable keyboard is very much a slim and fabric-like construction. There's not really much weight to it, and it is completely detachable. It's just held on with some strong magnets. What's best about it is it's very versatile. You can use it in the way you want and require. You can have it in a tilted or flat to a surface. It's very much dependent on your work. That provided stylus perfectly slides in between the crack provided, so you never really lose it. I will have to admit the keys are somewhat of a cheap construction. There really isn't much weight behind them, so it almost feels like you're tapping on cardboard. Nevertheless, the mousepad makes up for it, and it is surprisingly very responsive and tactile. This tablet, unlike most of the all-in-one tablet systems on the market, has quite a bit of thickness to it. It's certainly not slim. It's almost 1 cm in thickness, not to mention at a weight of 1¼ kilograms, it's neither the lightest. But this all comes into light later on. There aren't really many ports on this, the mere basics really. You've got 2 USB 3.0 ports, a Type-C for quick charging, and your headphone port, and then on the top you've got the volume rockers and your power button. I have to admit, from the back it's quite a sleek looking piece of kit. That contrast from that black trim, wherein which you're hiding a 5 megapixel rear camera, is quite appealing. The stand on the XIDU is more than constructed with the user in mind. It just simply lifts up. It's on 2 simple hinges, so you can't really go wrong. They can be pushed out quite far, so you can really get a optimal viewing angle for whatever the task in hand is. It's nice to know you are hiding at the back a very well placed micro SD card slot, allowing you to expand your memory up to 250 gigabytes. So that's probably something to consider. So internally, for the price, you're getting some impressive specs. You've got 6 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of onboard storage, and like I said, that is expandable if you want to use the micro SD card slot. So I wouldn't let that 64 gigabytes of onboard storage put you off. That 6 gigabytes of RAM really shows its true class when it comes to multitasking. The system feels fluent and smooth, and it does make for some pleasurable usability. That 13.3-inch display offers you 2K of pure 2560 by 1440 pixel density, and it really does show when taking advantage of the multiple viewing angles, either when watching film footage or whatever it may be you're doing. It's crisp and full of contrast. Not to mention, movie viewing is second to none. It's good to note that this is a 10-point touchscreen, so multiple touch capabilities are readily available, and this comes in its true form when using that stylus, be it Photoshop or any other illustration software. This is when this system really shines. The stylus is just as responsive as touch, and it makes for fantastic graphical work, allowing for a maxed out workspace to complete your intended vision. You do have a 10,000 mAh battery in here, and that delivers some reasonable battery life on the move. But with Type-C charging, you're gonna get a fuller battery at a faster pace. I'll be honest with you, I'm completely in love with this device. Not just for the price and the fact that the screen is fantastic, or the fact it's extremely versatile in the way you can use it, but just because of the overall craftsmanship and smooth and responsive usability is beyond what you'd expect from something of this price range. It truly does trump some of the more well-known systems on the market. What I'd say to you is don't be put off by the fact it's got tablet in the title. This is more than just a tablet. It's an all-in-one system with capabilities beyond what you might have in mind. You can use this in any way you want, be it for a student, for general tasks, or just someone looking for a graphics workstation at a low cost. The possibilities are pretty much endless. I'm going to put the product in a link in the description. Let me know what you think, because this is certainly a device to look out for. Till next time.